Are you serious? Are you serious? Am I back? I'm back. Guys, seriously, we got more information. The stock market is soaring. Soaring after the president is acquitted. But that would make America great again. And then, of course, there's people in this country who don't want to see America great again. But the president gets acquitted. The stock market didn't bomb. The stock market didn't crash. It went up. It soared. Once again. Are you serious? Are you seriously serious? Are you serious? Let me tell you what's going on, okay? Let me tell you what's going on. I'm still in Honolulu waiting on a plane. I really want to get home. I don't even know what time it is. Does anybody know what time it is? Does anybody really care? Well, anyway, let me tell you what's going on. Can I put a shout out real fast to healthwithpaul.com? That's healthwithpaul.com. Please, here's the deal, guys. Seriously, it's time to get healthy. I'm losing weight. Everybody's getting better. Anyway, here's the deal. Many health experts now agree that consuming collagen is crucial as it gets to renew and revitalize how you look and feel. It is being touted as the greatest supplement to ever hit the market. It can do wonders for reducing wrinkles, strengthening the hair and the nails, supporting healthy pain-free joints, reducing cellulite, and even boosting the metabolism and dropping those unwanted pounds, which I've been working very hard at doing. But did you know that the most collagen supplements do not work at all? What? I mean, literally, next to no benefit. So I encourage you to watch this free video at my site at www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com to learn about how to go about choosing the right collagen for you and the proper way to use it. That's www.healthwithpaul.com and see the reasons why I personally trust this source of collagen. Remember, this collagen is animal and plant-based only. No human collagen at all here. Okay? None. Okay, good to see everybody gathering back in. I know it's my second time to go live here tonight. It's 8:53 p.m. Eastern on a Wednesday, so I didn't know that. So thank you for letting me know that, what it is in the Eastern time zone. This is the longest day in history. I think I'm going to have a 32-hour day because I left Japan at 3:45 p.m. Eastern and flew to Tokyo, had a 3 or 4 hour layover there, then flew 7 hours to Honolulu to only get here on the same day, Wednesday morning, to go back in time. Now I got an 11-hour layover before I ever leave here to go to the West Coast, and then another, I don't know how many hour layover before I finally fly home to Indianapolis on Thursday night. So this is like the longest days in history. I don't know. Anyway, so good to finally get home. I am in America here in Honolulu, trying to get out of this airport. I feel like Tom Hanks stuck in this airport. Anyway, look, guys, the Dow Jones soaring up again today. Miraculously, another wonderful day for the stock market. Let me just see what the total was. We're right now at 29,290. How many of you remember my New Year's Eve broadcast where I said we will hit 30,000? We will hit 30,000 in 2020. Remember all the prophecies the last 2 years of the economic collapse? In 2018, they kept saying that 2019 was going to be an economic collapse. Guys were prophesying it, they're putting it in, writing books about it. It didn't happen. Market went up and went up and went up and continues to go up. I'm telling you, this is a year of prosperity, just like last year. I'm telling you that it's not going to collapse on you in 2020. I'm telling you that we're going to hit 30,000. Today, the market up. The day the President of the United States was on trial to be impeached and removed from office, the day they were trying to throw the President of the United States in the street, you know what the stock market did? It went up 483.22 points. 483 points. This shows you that the whole scam, the whole sham, the shift show, the whole thing was a farce, a hoax, a witch hunt, a disaster that failed miserably. And guys, do you really think that Trump is going to lose in 2020? Of course not. So all you naysayers, all these, even these prophecy guys running around wringing their hands about Trump, seriously? This guy's not going nowhere. America's going to, I don't know. We're going to hit 30,000. I don't know if we're going to hit 31,000, but I told you from December 31st, I told everybody that President Trump would not be thrown out of office, that the stock market would continue to soar and hit 30,000. We're at right now, we're at 29,290. Okay. Can we quit writing books of and the destruction of America? Can we quit saying that Trump is part of a cabal, a part of a new world order? Can people start understanding the guy never, ever? I'm not saying he's a saint. I wouldn't make him pastor of your church. And if anything, I would set him in the back seat of the Sunday school class to learn. But as president, there is no better. And he is God's man. And he will be used. He has already declared Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. That fulfilled Psalms 48. He moved the embassy to Jerusalem on the 70th anniversary of Israel as a nation, doing what Clinton said he would do but didn't, doing what Bush said he would do but didn't, doing what Obama said he would do but didn't. He did. It took 22 years. The Congress voted, the United States Congress voted into law to move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem during the Clinton administration. And Bill Clinton signed it and then stalled it for 6 months, and then went away. Bush had 8 years, 6 months, 8 years, stalled. Obama had 8 years, said he would do it if he won, stalled it, 6 months, never did it. Trump got in, stalled it one time, 6 months. I said, that's it, I'm moving. And I'm going to make sure I move it and set it up and ready to go on the 70th anniversary of Israel as a nation. He fulfilled a Bible prophecy, Psalms 48, that Jerusalem will be the eternal city of God, the city of our God, the city of the great King. He did it. People get mad because the man did what the Bible said is going to happen. Don't get mad. If anything, when they built the third temple, and I doubt they built it during Trump's administration. Can I tell you that? Matter of fact, I almost guarantee they won't. Even when he wins 4 more years, they might sign his peace deal. I'm not positive they will. I really am not. They're not going to sign it this year. I mean, I told you guys that back on New Year's Eve. They won't sign it this year, but maybe they'll sign it next year. And even if they sign it, they will not build the third temple while Trump is in office. And if you go back and study Bible prophecy, if you go study King Cyrus, which Trump is compared to, Cyrus set the Jews free, sent them home on the 70th year, just like Trump set the city of Jerusalem free. and moved his embassy on the 7th year, and set the pathway for rebuilding of the temple. It took four more kings before the temple was built. I don't know if it's going to take four more presidents or four more Israeli prime ministers. I don't know. Before the temple's built. But I can tell you that you can't stop Bible prophecy. We are moving in the direction that the Bible said we would. I want to welcome all 554 of you who are joining me for the second time tonight live, sitting here at a little restaurant inside the airport in Honolulu, trying to get home. Thank you so much, Laura, for saying, Pastor, you and your beautiful wife, Heidi, God bless you as we're on our way home. Thank you so much for saying that. I gave actually, yes, in the year 2020, I gave 20 predictions. 20 predictions. 20 predictions. And you can go back, and if you go back and watch that New Year's Eve broadcast, you can get all 20 of them. You can sit there and write them all down. Yes. But did you remember the prophecies of these guys who wrote books that you all followed? A lot of you swore to and hung your hat on, which was non-biblical. They weren't based on any biblical realization at all. Remember these guys? Look, one guy who's been notably known for predicting that Trump would win the election, like he was the only guy who did. He's been miserably wrong ever since then. I predicted that Trump would win the election. I did it on television with Avi Lipkin, who also predicted it. And he won. I also predicted the Brexit, and it happened. I also predicted that Trump would not only win, but would exceed, and that America would be prosperous year after year. And that during 2018, when the one guy said America would crash and burn, and that we would fall into an economic collapse, I said no. The Lord showed me we were going to prosper in 2018. Then He told me we were really going to prosper in 2019, and He told me we're going to prosper again this year in 2020, because man's economy is not the same as God's economy. And even if the U.S. economy struggles, if you're a Christian, you don't live in man's economy. You live in God's economy. That's if you're a tither. That's if you believe in giving. That's if you're a faithful, responsible Christian. It don't matter what the market's doing. You're going to do fine, because God will guide you, lead you to make the right decisions at the right time in your life. Now, you could lose a job. Things could get down, and it looked like the devil says you're done, but God will raise you back up. How many times has He done that? Look at Job. Look at Joseph. Look at Abraham. Look at Moses. Look at Joshua. Look at King David. I mean, we go on forever with that. So it's very important people start believing the Bible, okay? Anyway, I'm here to tell you that the stock market is soaring after the acquittal of President Donald Trump. The vote was today. If there was ever a day that the stock market was going to fall 1,000 points, it would have been the day that the United States of America was voting to throw the president in the street for high crimes and misdemeanors, okay? Because that's what was going on. Guess what the stock market did? It soared and gained an insane 483 points, pushing us to a 29,290 points, getting only 700 points away, guys. I'm only 700 points away right now from hitting my predictions of a 30,000 stock market. You might say, well, Pastor Paul, how do you know? You're not an economic expert. No, you're right. I follow Bible prophecy. I don't follow conspiracy theories. I follow Bible prophecy. The coronavirus is part of Bible prophecy. Some of the other things you see and you hear, like flat earth or Mandela effect, they're not Bible prophecy. Okay? So, can you listen to the Bible? Can you read the scriptures? Let me ask you something. Let me just say this. I want everybody to consider going to my website right now, paulbegleyprophecy.com. Bernie Madoff, by the way, is trying to get out of prison. He's been in jail 11 years. He was sentenced to 150 years. But he's 81 years old. He has severe kidney failure. And so they're asking a judge, can you let him go live with a friend and live on Social Security because he's broke now. He's forfeited all of his money. 2 of his sons have already died, and he just wants to go. He's expected to live maybe at the most 18 months, and so they've put in a compassionate plea. But I can tell you, there's thousands of people who lost their life savings under Bernie Madoff. So let's see how this plays out. I don't know what to do about that. That's in the hands of the courts. Thousands of people lost everything they owned. So how does that play out? I don't know. Yeah, Trump was acquitted. Impeachment's null and void. Stock market's up 483 points. Are you serious? And also, let me throw out something else for you. Coronavirus. I read the report on it. Are you serious? This was the Taiwan Times, and they leaked and said China leaked by mistake that there was 154,000 cases of the coronavirus with 24,589 people dead. That this was a report that came out on February 1st. Wow. The Taiwan News got their hands on it and printed it. After that, the Chinese went in and changed the report to reflect what's been being. I don't know. I can't answer. I don't know what happened. Was it a computer glitch? Was it a mistake? Was it bogus? Did the Taiwan News create fake news? I can't answer. I've just been saying, whatever the numbers are right now that they keep reporting, take it times 10 and you're probably close. Well, guess what? My number, taking the current report, which is just changed again now, just now to 28,078. Let me just tell you what the official number is. 28,078 with 564 deaths. Okay? So, if you took that number times 10, that's what I've been saying, you might be a little closer to what's really going on. But then again, that's my guess at it. I don't have any numbers to back up my story other than reports, reaction by other nations, things that are going on would speculate that this thing is outrageous. Guys, I want to thank you all for being with me tonight. I won't talk to you again until we get back home in Indiana, I guess, which is about, 24 hours from now or 30 hours from now, whatever it is, I don't even know. Anyway, God bless all of you. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days, guys. We're living in the end times. Are you serious? Are you seriously